Hello, it's me, Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions. Sorry, I'm just trying to level out my tripod. There we go. But yeah, welcome to One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9. The time is currently, if I can just get my pocket watch out. There it is. The time is 2 minutes to 1 PM. And today is Wednesday the 12th of October 2011. Now you're probably watching this and thinking, shouldn't you be in school at a time like that? The answer is yes, I do agree, I should be in school, but I'm not, as you can clearly see, primarily because I've got a cold. I know I don't look it and I know I don't sound it, but believe you me, I've got a cold. When it comes to an illness that I've had since Sunday night, you know I'm not lying. And then last night, this was the last thing I needed. Last night I had a cold, I had a cough and a headache to accompany that cold. So it is going downhill for me. And I'm going on holiday in less than 3 weeks to some caravan park over in Devon. I don't even know where in Devon it is, but it's apparently close to a few railways. So, if I'm still ill when we go on holidays, maybe going to these narrow gauge railways. That's right, they're narrow gauge. Maybe they'll help me recover. Fingers crossed. And all that shit. But, yeah. But again, I am going off topic, and seeing as this is a One for the Thomas Fans episode, we shall talk about all the latest news for Thomas's Model Adventures. The first biggest piece of news is the fact that I now have an official Thomas's Model Adventures page on Facebook. I will leave a link for it in the description box, and I'd also like to give Ben Ackley, or Ackley Attack 4427, a big massive shout out and a thanks for being the only person who I invited to take a look at the page to actually like it. I invited about 20 to 25 people, and he's the only one who actually took a look at it and liked it. So Ben, if you are watching, thank you so much. Another thing as well is the fact that my trains have stopped working, which is really frustrating. Because simply because really, simply because that I have 4 controllers and 4 plugs, so even it out. I think 3 of my plugs work and only 1 of my controllers work. And ironically enough, although how this is irony, I'm not so sure, but I'm just going to run with it anyway. The only controller that works just so happens to have a faulty throttle. Basically, to put it in shorter terms, the wheels are turning, but there's no one upstairs. What I mean by that is the fact that I could have the train running in either direction. Yes? Sorry, I'm recording a video. The voice of my mother. But where was I? Basically, what that means even, is that I can have the train running in either direction, so forward or reverse. I could take the speed dial from full, turn it all the way to stop, and the wheels would still be going. You lot probably think I'm bullshitting. Believe you me, I'm not bullshitting. In fact, I'll actually try and make that my next video, actually, just to prove to you lot why I'm not bullshitting. Here comes the cough again. Joy. But yeah. What with it being One for the Thomas Fans Volume 9, obviously the next episode is obviously going to be called One for the Thomas Fans Volume 10. No shit, Sherlock. I've always wanted to say that on camera. But anyway, basically the simple matter of the point is, for One for the Thomas Fans Volume 10, I will have a special surprise in it to celebrate the 10th episode of One for the Thomas Fans. I don't know, well, I do know what the surprise is, and here's a clue to what it is. It is a Hornby model, but it isn't the Hornby Toby. Yeah. Try and solve that one. If you think you've got the correct answer, then leave it in the comment box, or if you don't want anyone to see it and copy you, then obviously PM me. But, yeah. Until my next video, which will actually be my first ever book review, which is of Frank Cottrell Boyce's new book, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Flies Again. This has been Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, saying thank you for watching and carry on.